Hey, y'all. Good morning. Good morning. I hope that y'all doing well. This your girl, Tonetta. Happy Friday here with the morning video. Of course, just to check in, just to say hello. I'm sorry I was getting some on my purse, but like I said, just to check in, just to say hello, just to say good morning. And just to remind y'all how important it is to, of course, take care of yourself, especially when times are crazy, chaotic, things are going on. I know I haven't been on much, I guess, of course, to kind of talk about some of the things I've been going through or some of the lessons I've been learning, that kind of thing. But I've been doing a few posts here and there. But like I said, the last several months, probably about 5 or 6 months, have just been very chaotic for us, not just me, but for our household. I guess I put it that way. With our youth, I guess, with the team that we have. And like I said, definitely things can, of course, have escalated. I guess I put it that way. But in all the things that's going on, I know, of course, I've been stressed. Of course, my partner's been stressed, all types of things, worried and all these types of things as well. And I just want, like I said, I just want to come in today just to kind of remind y'all, because I'm reminding myself as well, just to make sure that whenever you're going through a chaotic moment or any kind of traumatic moment, anything like that, a divorce, it could be somebody's moving out or somebody, I don't know, your house burned down, anything like that, anything that's causing you trauma, drama, anything like that at all, or any kind of chaos. Just remember that I know I can tell you this, and I'm telling myself this as well, but make sure that you take care of yourself. Of course, I know it's hard to do. I know it's hard for me to get back into it and that kind of thing too. And good morning, sis. I hope that you're doing well. And thank you for being here from Virginia. I'm in Tucson, so thank you for being here. But like I said, definitely, I know it's definitely sometimes hard to, of course, get back into the groove of things, especially when there's been chaos and there's been trauma, there's been drama, and there's been things that, of course, trigger you and that type of thing. Like I said, is definitely hard to do so, but just remember, you have to do so. And like I said, I'm telling y'all this as I tell myself too, because I know that my numbers health is all over the place. I guess I put it that way. Worried, blood pressure high, and different things. Like I said, definitely I had to realize that, yes, while all this stuff is going on, but I still have to take care of myself too, regardless as to what's going on, regardless as to how bad things had gotten or whatever the case may be. Like I said, he and I are fine, but like I said, definitely with the team, sometimes it's their emotions and different things are going on. I don't want to get into it on this video at all, but like I said, definitely just, like I said, a lot of things were going on. And like I said, both he and I being triggered and, of course, having to deal with the situation, trying to figure out how to navigate and trying to figure out, of course, what best to do in this situation. I guess I put it that way as well, because it's, like I said, it's a lot going on. And like I said, you could definitely lose yourself. And I know this is some of the same things that I, of course, talk to the caregivers about that I work with and my clients and that kind of thing, too, because I know how easy it is to, of course, get lost in, whether it's caregiving for an elder, senior person or disabled person, or even for a child or a kid or youth. It's still easy to get, of course, lost in those situations. But I know, like I said, as far as being caretakers, whether I'm not the biological parent, I'm stepmom, that kind of thing, but still, of course, it affects everybody inside the household when things are going on. And like I said, I had to realize, because like I said, I'm telling myself, I'm telling y'all too, but like I said, I had to realize that this is not good for me, because I'm, of course, losing myself and not even exercising, not even eating right, any of those kind of things. What I was doing at first, I put it that way completely. But like I said, I know when stress comes, I know when chaotic times come, we just do what's easy. I guess I put it that way. Of course, getting the rest, of course, that's always a good thing. But when it comes to the food and the lack of exercise, I know what that means for my health. I guess I put it that way. And I'm sure you know what it means for your health as well. Of course, the stress builds up, the cortisol builds up. If you have high blood pressure, diabetes, if you don't, some of those things can, of course, come to surface. High cholesterol, all those types of things. Stress, heart attacks, strokes, all those types of things can come into play. And like I said, I had to take myself back and make me realize and understand. And I already know all these things, but like I said, I just wasn't doing it. Whether it's I did start back exercising this week. I started back walking and stuff like that. But like I said, I definitely fell off because I was trying to deal with the situation. And like I said, it's definitely easy to lose yourself. And I guess I can put this video, the title, to Don't Lose Yourself. I guess I put it that way. So, but like I said, definitely, like I said, I know it's not the easiest thing to do, because you don't want to make it seem like you're being selfish or not worried about the situation or don't care or that kind of thing. But your health and my health matters too. I guess I put it that way. And like I said, you definitely have to, like I said, take care of yourself during any of these situations, even if that means you getting them off the sofa, getting up out your bed, walking for 5 minutes outside or just around your apartment or your house, up and down the steps, whatever you're doing, just moving. Even if you're doing a qigong or even if you're doing a yoga session in the house or in the front room or even outside at the park, wherever you're doing it at, like I said, make sure that you're doing something, like I said, to get your heart pumping, your blood pumping. And of course, as I went back to, of course, eating all crazy, all this stuff that I hadn't eaten on or how long. Of course, I made some stuff for New Year's and stuff like that, trying to have like a little finger foods meal and stuff like that. But that's not normally how I eat. And I'm like, okay, which I stuck on that, stayed on that. And I'm like, okay, I know that's not good for my health at all. And like I said, I had to realize that regardless as to what's going on, yes, I love the child. I love her to death, like she would have been my own. And of course, I love the family that we have and that kind of thing, and love being here in Tucson and stuff like that. But like I said, I had to realize that regardless as to what's going on, I still had to make sure that I'm intentionally taking care of myself. My word for this year is well, I guess 2 words is be intentional. Because I know, like I said, a lot of things that I've went through in life, of course, I had to be very intentional in order for me to climb up out of those things, out of those valleys and get to like that mountaintop. And like I said, this is another valley that we're in right now, but that's okay. Like I said, at some point, things will calm down. I guess I put it that way. But like I said, definitely in the midst of all that, I know that I still need to make sure that I'm taking care of my health. I guess I put it that way. Because like I said, I don't want to have a heart attack tomorrow or a stroke or anything like that. I'm 47 years old. And of course, lately, it seems like a lot of folks, not a lot, but I mean, you see it coming up, going down social media, or you see it, I guess, on the news, or I don't watch the news, but on Google or whatever, you see it coming across your social media that younger folks are having heart attacks and strokes and all these kind of things going on, high blood pressure, diabetes, and all this stuff. When we don't have to have those things at all, we just have to take care of ourselves. And I know, like I said, the stress management is definitely one of those things that we all have to do at some point. If we want to, of course, live longer, if you want to, of course, have a better life, I guess I put it that way as well, and not have health issues at a young age. I guess I put it that way too. Besides the food and that kind of thing, which I know that does contribute to that, but stress and the high cortisol levels definitely aggravate it as well. And like I said, I know when it comes to stress and stress management, which I've taught on this before, of course, but like I said, I got to take my own medicine this time. But like I said, definitely making sure that I'm eating as healthy as I can and stopping all this craziness all across the board with this food just because it's easy, it's simple, and we didn't have time to make this because something was going on, that kind of thing. I got to make sure that I'm getting back into it to make sure that my health is A1, I guess I put it that way. And of course, like I said, not just the exercise, the food as well. Like I said, the exercise is important, the food is important. Of course, making sure you get enough water, that type of thing. I've gotten back into my qigong this week, I guess I put it that way. I did it once this week. But like I said, I was at home some of the days and that kind of thing too, but I did it once this week, which is fine. But like I said, I was doing it just about every day because I actually love qigong. I actually want to get into it so I can actually teach it one day or teach a version of it, or Tonetta's version. I can't say it's going to be qigong, but it's going to be my version. I guess I put it that way. Tonetta's qigong. I guess I'd say that. But like I said, definitely I had to get back into all those things this week. The qigong, the walking. I'm walking again today, doing my lunch break too. I may do a video while I'm walking. We'll see. I don't know yet, but like I said, definitely just those two. Well, one more thing. I guess doing something that you love, whether it's a hobby or whether it's something that you can, put your attention to. And for me, that's where my baking comes in. Of course, it is a small business. I do have out my household, but you're going to have that here in Tucson and in Arizona and most states. I think you can too with the cottage food laws. But like I said, that is a stress reliever at times. So sometimes I get upset with the stuff I make, but it's all in fun and it's all in, of course, all in good. I guess all good. I guess I put it that way. But like I said, definitely, like I said, for me, that thing that helps me besides the exercise, the eating right, but the thing that of course brings me back to myself and to let me know that I'm okay and that I'm here and I can create and that kind of thing. Like I said, that's the baking for me. Even though it is, like I said, it is my small business, it does make money and that kind of thing as well. But like I said, that's something that I've always done, and I've been getting into my little cooking and stuff like that, my little demos. But like I said, the baking is always what I resorted back to. Like I said, that's my go-to thing to, of course, help me relieve stress. And unless I'm getting upset with my icing or something not coming out right, but otherwise, like I said, it is a stress reliever for me. But like I said, that's something that I had to. I'm trying to look at my shoot. I can't see that. But like I said, that's definitely my stress reliever. And like I said, that's something that. Like, I gotta turn the car all the way on. Girl. Trying to see what time it was. That's all right, but I'll get out in a few. But like I said, definitely it's a stress reliever for me. Like I said, to bring me back to myself, to let me know that I exist here, to let me know that I can, of course, I'm put on this earth to create, and that's something that I can create and that I'm good at. Whether it turns into a full-fledged business, that's a whole nother story. But like I said, for right now, it's a small business at home. That's a side hustle for me. And that also, like I said, helped me heal over these last, 47 and a half years. So like I said, those are the things that I know that for me that have relieved stress and that has helped me navigate out of these valleys. I guess I put it that way. When I'm down like in my lowest or something's going on, there's chaos, there's trauma, what we're going through right now, that kind of thing. Like I said, definitely those are the things that usually help me get back into myself and feel like Tonetta. I guess I put it that way. And like I said, you have to find that for you too. Because like I said, I know stress does kill. We all know that, of course. And stress can come in about many forms. You're going to have headaches. You're going to have stomach aches. Like I said, other health issues, high blood pressure, all that type of stuff. And like I said, definitely stress affects our bodies, like I just mentioned. And like I said, we have to get a hold of them. Like I said, I know I'm talking to you, talking to myself as well. But like I said, I had to get a hold of my stress levels and my stress and all this stuff that was going on to get back into myself, to let me know that things are going to be okay eventually. They may not be okay right now, because sometimes a team can just really go there and things can just go haywire. But like I said, things will be okay eventually. But in the meantime, I still have to take care of myself before I take myself out of here with the stress and with the worrying and all this kind of stuff that's going on. So like I said, I know how important that is. And like I said, I had to get back into this. And like I said, that's why I'm doing this video this morning. Like I said, just to check in, say hello to y'all, and just let y'all know that I'm still here. Like I said, we just dealing with a lot right now with our teen in the household and with my partner's daughter. And like I said, I'm just trying to get back into myself and get back into the groove of things, so that I can, of course, come back full-fledged. I guess I put it that way. Because, of course, I miss doing my videos. I miss talking to y'all and building the community here and that kind of thing, too. But when there's stuff going on, sometimes we have to take a break, and I have to take a little pause. I guess I put it that way as well. And just know, since I said that, just know that when things are going on, like I said, just know that it's okay to take that pause break. I didn't mention that, so I guess that's the fourth thing. Besides the food, I'm eating right, exercising, and finding a hobby or something to intentionally put your time into that can help you heal and de-stress. Like I said, definitely taking that pause break. If you have to, get a hotel room. If your household is too chaotic or things are going on, you're too triggered or that kind of thing, get a hotel room. I don't care what whoever says in the household, go get a hotel room for a day or two or a weekend or whatever you're going to do, and de-stress on your own there. Or if you have to, we have mountains here. I haven't driven up one mountain yet, but by myself, but my partner usually drives up the mountains. I might it doesn't have like a ledge to it and everything. So that's kind of nervous. I guess it makes me kind of nervous, but if you need to take a road trip or drive up the mountains or down the highway or wherever you want to go, to Six Flags or to Disney, wherever you want to go, take a trip or that kind of thing. Like I said, it's okay to take a pause break, and it's okay to, of course, to not be on social media. It's okay to, of course, leave that alone for a moment so that you can, of course, get yourself together and get your life together and get things back together like they were, or similar to how they were. I guess I put it that way, because nothing ever goes back to exactly how it was. But like I said, to just know that it's okay to take that pause break, and it's okay to do that. You don't have to explain to anyone. You don't have to say, oh my God, this is going to happen. All these things are going on. If you need to do it in silence, do it in silence. It's okay. Like I said, I know sometimes folks feel so guilty about taking a break or wanting to go stay at a hotel for a weekend, and, oh, they're going to think I'm doing something, or, oh, my family's going to think I don't care, and this kind of thing. Let them think that that's okay. You need to do what's best for yourself. And like I said, I've had to do that as well. I've went to stay in the hotel before and that kind of thing, just like a weekend, just so I can, of course, de-stress. I've done that, twice? With the partner, well, not with my partner, but while I was in a relationship, I think it was twice. Yeah, twice. I've taken like little mini trips. Like I said, there's nothing wrong with that. Yes, let them know that you're leaving so they won't think you're missing, you got kidnapped, that kind of thing. But like I said, just know that it's okay to do that. There's nothing wrong with that, y'all. So like I said, I'm going to go ahead and get off here. But like I said, the main message for today is just to know that when things are chaotic and stressful and traumatic and dramatic, make sure that you take care of yourself. Stress kills. And like I said, I know stress kills. All that cortisol pumping through your veins and that kind of thing, it definitely creates other health issues, headaches, all types of things, heart attacks, aneurysms, all types of things. And we have to take care of ourselves, y'all, no matter what is going on. Yes, you're going to have a little bit of guilt, because I had a little bit of guilt as well, thinking that people want to think that I don't care about the situation, that kind of thing, which I had to realize and come back to myself like, no, that's not the case. I got to take care of myself first before I stroke out and leave this earth. I guess I put it that way. So like I said, definitely just know that it's okay to, of course, take care of yourself, y'all. No matter what somebody else is saying, if they're not saying anything, that's also okay as well. So like I said, just keep that in mind. But like I said, just take care of yourself. No matter what kind of situation you're going through, just know that during that time, it may be where you can't take care of yourself. But at some point, when you get back to it, as soon as you can, please start doing so. We don't need people to be still checking out of here, leaving out of here because they've had a heart attack or a stroke or aneurysm or blood pressure that got too high. Something else is going on. We have got to take care of ourselves, y'all. And like I said, we're not getting any younger. We're all getting older. And of course, we know how age, of course, can impact some of these things as well. So like I said, y'all, peace out. I'll see y'all later. I will be walking this afternoon. I don't know if I'm going to be doing a video or not. I'll see. If so, I'll come on live again. But like I said, until then, peace out, y'all. Take care. I love you too, sis. Thank you for being here. And peace out, y'all. I'll see y'all later.